I sense a market trend. What I have not felt since. Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013 here in beautiful central Kansas. I'm here with my friend JunkYard Wanderer.
Hello.
And we've got fields ready to harvest with canola, so I'm gonna get started on that. If you want to, you can go get the truck and we'll can get going from there. As I mentioned last time, we've purchased field. If I knew how to operate the map, we purchased field 7, and also planted that with canola. George, he just kind of had a good feeling that we should plant canola, and I kind of like the idea as well, because it's the most, it's the product that we have the least of here in storage. So we thought, heck, why not? Let's plant all the fields with that. Now, JunkYard was a little bit more hesitant. He was saying, maybe we shouldn't, because there's for good reason. It would make a lot of sense now that we have all this extra acreage with Field 7 there, that we could plant a couple different things, and whichever one was pricing the highest, we'd just sell that. And I thought, hey, it makes sense too. But I thought I'd go with George's, I guess, hunch, you could say. He liked the idea a lot. He also said there's something about market trends, and he just had a good feeling about it. So we'll see how it goes. Nothing else, we'll just keep it in the silo, right? We're not hurting just yet. In fact, those cows actually are bringing in some pretty good money with the milk and all. That's actually been a pretty good deal in the little while that we've been experiencing that. I think actually they're low on silage again. If you want to, you can hop out of the truck and check the control panel, see what the silage looks like. Ooh.
Out of silage.
Oh boy. Let's see what they've got as far as in the trough. Okay, they got plenty in the trough, so that should not be a problem. Oh, I'm missing some. Also thinking about maybe selling some silage. That seems to talk to some people, and they say that's fairly lucrative. I'd kind of like to keep it for the cows, since the grass has been a little bit problematic here recently, especially with that the R series tractor. It right after we finished recording the last episode. Great demand at freight yard for canola. 24 hours. All right, let's see what the multiplier is. Prices. 2 times. What is that going to end up being? If I knew how to operate it. Almost 2160 per ton. Wow. I guess George's whole market trend speech wasn't just jibber jabber after all, huh? Wow. I guess we've got some canola to sell, huh? But I think we're going to have to wait until we have most of the harvest in so we can shoot it all over there at once. As I was saying, the R series, it kind of crapped out on us, and we had ended up we were going to go head back to the field, cut some more grass, pick up what was left over, and all of a sudden it just kind of slowed down, kicked itself out of gear, and idled down. Sat there for just a little bit, and of course lights and buzzers and beepers flash and all kinds of junk. and then it just died. Just turned itself off, and it sat there. We couldn't get it going back again. Called a couple people. It sounds like there's some guy at the farm shop. He's got the computer and all that fancy stuff for those tractors. So we actually took the 4455 and we hooked a chain onto it and just dragged the thing down to the farm shop. It's not far. So, and the old man sitting there, they thought it was the funniest thing ever. They liked that a lot. Seeing the new tractor being drug in with the old one, it was kind of funny for us too. And then they went off about some crazy story about how they saw one guy. He was apparently cruising around, and he drove. I think it was like a yellow Soviet Russian tractor. He drove to the farm store. Maybe it was the guy who's supposed to have previously owned this farm. Who knows? And they didn't like that a whole lot, and so on and so forth. I don't know. But thus far, the John Deeres have treated us pretty well. Of course, the newer ones, maybe not so much, but the older ones, they've done a really good job. Can't complain. So you can see that's kind of what we like to run. Well, guys, it's been a pretty good harvest so far. As you can see, we're almost finished field 7. Just a few more passes to go, and I think we're going to head on over to the freight yard with the first load, start selling here. Well, yeah, we are almost finished. Thought there was still going to be another couple of passes there. Well, that's good. Fill this sucker up and talk to the people at the freight yard. See what they have to say. Figure out what the story behind this thing is. We'll call that good. Oh, was that everything?
Yes.
All right. Just load them up. That looks a lot like a different product. Okay. Oh well. So this is actually going to take quite a bit longer than I thought. Well, I guess now's as good a time to tell you as any. We were talking with George. He had a bit of an idea while we were harvesting, and George was saying that, well, he offered to buy us out completely, and of course, well, heck, we were not really sure. Of course, we were really excited, especially now with this money-making deal, but he offered to buy us out completely, and since he already has a farm in the area, and he could kind of tell we were hesitant, so he said that we could come by if we wanted to help out on the farm and you know, be part of it again if we wanted to. So kind of reluctantly, but of course we've always got other ideas. So we've decided that we're gonna let him buy the farm out. If we want to keep working here, we will. Of course, the buyout's going to be after the harvest, so we're still going to be getting our money's worth out of this harvest. Let's see what we get off the first truckload. Ooh. Nice. Cool 200 grand. We'll talk with these guys later. Right. Let's see if JunkYard's got that last pass. He's probably finished. Wait for me. Eating a sandwich or something. That guy always has sandwiches. It seems like wherever he goes, we never have to go anywhere for lunch. He's always got a spare sandwich, which is a really great thing. That way, of course, I really shouldn't rely on that. But that's always really handy to have. You don't have to go out to a restaurant or anything like that. You're out in the field working like this. You can get fueled up and back on your way. Where did he go? Oh, looks like he's out over there at the silo. Okay, where are you hiding? Hey, this is... Oh, there he is. I guess you can take this load. I'll put the harvester back. Just let me know how much, how many liters this load is. But I was talking to George, and he says we'll probably to celebrate this harvest and things changing hands again. We're probably going to go out and get ourselves some pork chops and steaks and whatnot. And we're probably going to cut the grass over there on that piece of kind of in that corner of the yard by the bushes or the hedge, and we will. Oh, we got lots of eggs in here, and we're going to have ourselves a nice barbecue. All right. To celebrate, we'll probably invite some of the guys from town, or maybe the old guys from the farm shop. We'll see. I'll go down there later, see if the computer man has come to look at the tractor, and whatnot. Almost full. This thing rolls off to the opposite side, though.
The trailer is full, and there is still some left.
Oh boy. Well, I'll take that out. Let's see how much is left. Okay, we still got 25,000. You know, nah, there's not going to be a better time to do this. We'll probably finish this up off screen. In fact, yeah, we'll just finish this up off screen. So after we get this all kind of wrapped up and everything kind of cleared out and done again, I guess we're going to be doing something else for a while. Maybe we'll, like I said, we've always got ideas. So we'll see if we're gonna maybe work a different farm or looking to maybe starting a new one. I don't know. We might do something else. Who knows? Now, I guess out of character, Farming Simulator 2013 was quite fun, and I remember when 15 was coming out. I was doing a lot of silage. That the R series tractor, you could get it has a front loader that you basically hide the visibility of normally, but it had a front loader, so I'd go over to the biogas with this front loader attached. Oh, there we go. There's that money. With this front loader attached conveyor to the trailer you were pulling and sell silage. I remember at one point I had like 300 grand from just normal farming. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with it. So what I ended up doing was something similar to what we did now. Adjust a great demand. And with that $300,000, instead of buying just one really fancy piece of equipment, I bought field 14 and 35, and there's more silos there. That's quite cool. One of the cool things about this map. And like I say, purchased those field, planted canola, saved up some, and when the great demand hit, made some pretty good money, and it was a lot of fun. They just introduced the. Here he comes. Let's get a cinematic shot. We weren't supposed to stop. Just parking. I guess we'll wrap this thing up. So this is going to be the finale of Farm Sim 2013 co-op. and a little too far. And that was a lot of fun. It was right when the case combines came out. Of course, I was driving the Ford a lot. You want to shut that sucker down? And of course, there's a lot of really great mods. Like the Ford F350 was great. I didn't use this one, the motorcycle so much, but it was a lot of fun. As well as I think I used some Peterbilt trucks, and of course the Kenworth K100 was also an excellent mod. The Cat trailers and all that stuff. Farm Sim 13 was a lot of fun, and this map was one of the highlights of the whole game, if you ask me. And of course, learn how to use Courseplay and Courseplay the fields down there in that corner of the map. Well, you know what? I think that's there you go. I think this is pretty much going to be it for Farm Sim 13. So I want to thank all you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun playing this game again, and we'll be showing up here eventually with something else for you guys. So you ready to wrap up? I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if that trailer was important or not. This is a mod we found pretty late, and for some reason we could not modify. As you see, it's awfully wide compared to other stuff, but I think that's going to be it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I feel like there's something I wanted to say about George. Nothing else. We'll talk to him later. So thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, have a good one.
Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.